You already know how annoyed I am. Let's see how annoyed y'all are. People who don't know what food they want after waiting in the drive-thru line for 10 minutes. I don't know why these people don't just go inside. You see this all the time. At Dunkin', if you're getting more than a coffee and one item to eat, go inside. People that wear shorts in 30-degree weather or colder. Now, who would do something like that? You're next in line to order food, but the person in front of you is ordering for 20 people. This is construction guy Subway bullshit. Call ahead and place your order. You walk into like a Subway, you think, I'm second in line. How bad could this be? Then they order 16 different sandwiches. Call ahead. When the person who's driving is wasting time and gas trying to find the closest parking spot to avoid having to walk an extra 20 feet. This is a CCRI parking lot special. Back in the day when I was at Harvard on the Hill, certain people, I won't mention any names, kept doing the laps around the first 2 lanes thinking that they're gonna find a spot. But then me, I'll go park my car further down and walk, and I'll already be inside sitting in class waiting. People who are in a public space that are on their phones and speak extra loud as if the rest of us are just dying to hear the conversation. These are the people that actually really want to sound important, so they have to say everything extra loud so you can hear. People love to do this, especially when it comes to work, so they throw out their work terms to make it sound good. I covered this one, but I'm gonna say it anyway. People who show off on the social medias that they're in a relationship. Nobody cares. Amen. I find that the people that are in the worst relationships post the most about their relationship. People who haven't watched a single game in the regular season and then in the Super Bowl they become the #1 fans. I know a few of you that are guilty of that one. Patriots fans. No, I'm a super fan. I watch every game. Okay, Kathy. Who are you proving this to? I don't give a shit. People who are too insecure when they're on their own, so they pretend to be on the phone with someone when in public. Well, sometimes you have this intuition that you're gonna see somebody you know, and you're gonna have that awkward conversation. Listen, I can't help it if I can spot you a mile away. If I do and I can't duck out into an aisle at Target, I'm gonna whip my phone out. Guilty as charged. People that say thoughts and prayers on social media like they're really sitting behind their computer screen saying a prayer. I mean, you could be. Maybe you said the prayer as you typed it. Maybe you typed out your thoughts and that was your thoughts and your prayer. Like thoughts and prayers. Like I was thinking of a prayer, so I wrote it. People that claim any store/restaurant that closed was their favorite. If that was the case, they might still be open. Just like everybody's favorite Rhode Island store, bunnies! When Facebook suggests I be friends with a list of people I know but purposely avoid friending. It's like Facebook's trying to push you to the dark side. Trust me, I see the same list of people keep coming up. Gonna ignore it every time. Vague booking. I actually had to look this one up. There's literally a thing called vague booking and it makes total sense and it is probably the worst thing you'll see. Usually it's a Facebook thing. If you're not familiar with vague booking, it's basically when you say something so open-ended, so then people have to ask you questions. Are you all right? Is everything okay? Because it's usually never anything serious. It's because they're looking for attention. So you're very vague in what you write as your post, just so people can make sure that you're okay. Fuck off. When people throw trash in decorative bathroom trash cans, let me tell you something, there's nothing worse than people throwing trash in a decorative trash bin. When people wear so much cologne/perfume that you can taste it or feel like you're going to pass out from it. It's always the people that wear the worst scents that have to coat it on. It's never anything enjoyable. When people all of a sudden stop texting in the middle of a conversation, no names mentioned. Francis, we already know. Let me tell you something. A bunch of people wrote in about the same topic, which I already kind of covered, but social media politicians, don't even bother posting it. You're obviously just throwing shit out there to piss people off. You're not going to convert anybody to your side, and you're literally just going to put a line in the sand and piss people off. I don't care what side you're on. Just don't bother, because nobody wants to see it. Moms who go out and say that dad is babysitting for the night. He's not babysitting. It's his frickin' kid. He's raising his child. Dads are always getting the short end of the stick. People who make annoying Snapchat videos while at work. For example, ones where they take your name and change the lyrics to include your name. I'm not sure who you're talking about specifically in this, but that actually sounds really fun. Like you could change the lyrics to Baby Shark and it could be Kevin Shark doo 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 doo. When people talk with their mouth full of food. Savages. Kids who grew up with a crush on Hillary Duff. Alright, let me tell you something. You can make fun of the Redskins, you can make fun of my gray hair, you can make fun of the fact that I love boy bands, but I will not tolerate any negative comments about HD. Did I go to a Hillary Duff concert? Yes. Did I have posters of her on my wall? Yes. Did I wear a Hillary Duff t-shirt? Yeah, I had 2 of them. Obviously, you guys don't know what love is. People that cause traffic jams to be worse because they can't help but stare at the accident on the road. If you're not gonna stop and help, keep it moving. You know what gets me? Is when you're going down the highway and there's traffic and then you get to an accident that's on the other side of the highway. People who order coffee with specific instructions, usually by the time they get their order, it's not even coffee anymore. And there you have it. There's your list. At some point, I'll be back with another one.